Because it's quite a
Overdrive.
boring thing when you just think about it normally, but if you kind of shout it with all your energy,
Overdrive.
like it feels like a power move, dude.
You're not wrong.
It does.
You're not.
How's it going, folks? Jack here with another video. So today I'll be checking out another Incognito mode video here on fashion. I'm not a fashion expert at all, and trust me, I just realized watching myself here on the screen that I am wearing a Gucci shirt and I did not do it willingly. And I didn't go my way to buy this was gifted to me. But fashion is not my forte. And I'm just largely one of those people who was like, you know, just work on your body so that you can wear whatever you want to and people will never question what you're wearing because you just look good in it. But it's a buzz, man, and it's perhaps one of the things that, well, regarding of course what it is specifically that we're going to talk about here, but if we think about fashion today, it's one of the things that has made the market explode and also, well, is ruining our environment quite a bit. But I'm not here to sell you on the Greenpeace-like talking points. You already know about those. Let's have some fun. Let's check this video out.
Fashion. Fashion. What is fashion? Is this a fashion? How come all fashion needs to be on a runway? And when it's hot, it should be called fashion. But when it's not, it should be called fash out. I'm gonna need to speak to a very fashionable
Oh, Supreme God.
2 glasses of Don Perignon and a bag of peanuts. Out of my way, peasant. Take this thing to Milan. All this and more on this episode of In the Field.
Oh, this is post-quarantine.
Everybody's realized that it's not about what you have on your body, because that's all interchangeable. But what's always going to remain organic? That's right, the lifeless cloth in which you wrap your body.
Big question. How far will you be willing to go to get a robot arm? Because personally, I feel like if there wasn't such a thing as like organ rejection, like having to take stuff like neuropozyne, that's a fictional drug from the video game Deus Ex, where you need to take that in so that your implants don't get rejected. Conceptually, of course, this exists already, but I could totally cut my arm off if I could get something like the arm of Big Boss in Metal Gear Phantom Pain.
Fashion. The things that are considered aesthetic that you have control over because your parents make money and you're at home. Fashion. What do you know about fashion, internet historian?
How much Chanel number 5 do you reckon I could drink before I just get sick? It does look very fancy, though.
That's really fucking cool. What the hell's... What?
What do you reckon is the most fashionable hide of the endangered species? I reckon...
Oh, it's probably got to be like wearing a fox.
That is pretty cool. I can't tell if this is just really cool on its own, or it's like my 5,000-year-old brain kicking in, going, oh... That's cool, you know.
Nice.
You can tell how that wouldn't just make a good coat. Its face would make a good slipper too. You can totally imagine putting your foot into the back of its head and your toes just coming out of its little mouth.
That was my immediate thought, but you're right.
The cool thing about this is a full-on plate. You could have a cheese platter and just serve it, you know what I mean?
I've never understood
just
this.
Cover it in like raisins and stuff, and then like while you're gaming, and then just like tilt your head back.
I've never understood this concept, and to be fair, I've never questioned them either. Like, it was just odd to me, just like the neck ring thing. But at least the neck ring, I understand where that comes from because it's not straight up related to my culture, but I've encountered enough people that have dealt with this. Like, for example, in South Africa, you have the Ndebele people who have that as like a marriage gift that the man, at least from their tribes, will give to the woman as a marriage gift that she has to put on. They come like in different variants, but it's usually like a copper or gold alloy stuff that you get on that, and you have to wear them until the husband dies and or separated. But it's not exactly something that truly lengthens the neck. It's more something that kind of shadows your clavicle. It pushes it down, but it's still very nasty because all that I'm thinking of is like a Mortal Kombat finisher. Think of the fight between Shang-Chi and his dad, like at the end of the movie, instead of actually using that Kamehameha technique, he just put the neck rings or the golden rings on his dad's neck. Oh god, this is getting worse.
What would you give this 1 out of 10?
That's a 0.
Really?
Yeah.
In terms of fashion, like, yeah.
Now what do you think?
It's worse.
I guess I could see a movement of kids behind it.
I'd say that brings it up to about a 2. Like, that's pretty cool.
Okay, fine. I'll give it a 2. Fine.
The neck ring thing. I think this is a
okay,
little
here
bit
we
cooler.
go.
It's
Oh
a
my
toughie,
God.
man. The proportions of this just don't make sense to me.
No way. No, this can't be true. Like, usually, as I mentioned, usually the thing is that you push down the clavicle to give the illusion of having a longer neck. But this, if she removed those, like her neck muscles are gone. Do you know how many shrugs she'll have to do to keep that neck going? Goddamn, turning into a giraffe.
Me.
It looks so photoshopped. Oh,
What does she look
It has to be real. I don't think they also did that in Asia.
We've discovered something here. What is she? She looks like something from a video game. Hold on.
Does it make her taller? Or is it making her head smaller?
Yeah. She's 6'6" in that picture at least, dude.
She's always looks like she's looking over a fence, though. Oh, what's going on in the neighbor's yard?
What is this picture in the bottom right in the search results?
Okay, now this one looks a bit more realistic.
That looks like something that's photoshopped.
Okay.
Okay, now this is fake. This is fake.
That's not right.
There is no way that's real.
That's pretty far gone.
What do you rate neck rings as a fashion statement?
I'll give this one a 6. I do still think it's horribly crippling, but you can get away with a few neck rings and it probably won't kill you. And the fact that they're always gold, I mean, that just screams fashion. You know what I mean?
Why in the middle of-
think of the looks that they had in the movie, like Black Panther. That would make sense. It's not elongating the neck. That's kind of like the image that sticks with me when I'm thinking about neck rings. But this one is a new thing to me. It's kind of horrifying.
ages did they have these big boofy dresses? And my theory towards that was something like it's a mark of fertility and motherhood.
Yep.
Because the idea is not just that I have these big broad hips, it's that I am soon to be or will be a mother. And so kids can sort of gather around my legs and they can hide away from everyone.
Not quite.
Now, I got a second one along a similar vein. You ever notice how they got these big foreheads?
Yeah.
And in fact, they seem to be shaving their heads sometimes.
This is a
as well.
bit of
See how
a
they've
massive
got
beard.
Oh, wow.
these? And I don't just think it's because they've got a bad hairline. I think they are deliberately shaving it in order to reveal a big forehead. Back in the day,
You need
where
four-wheel
1
drive
in
to cross
20
that
women
forehead.
would die in childbirth. This is a statement saying, look how big my forehead is. Imagine how big the baby's head would be that I can push out of me. That's how good at breeding I am.
I hate this so much. I mean, clearly they're doing it on purpose. Why was the bar for women so fucking low?
Jesus Christ. Okay, so here's a theory. You may confirm that, or at least I will confirm it to myself while I'm editing the video. There was the time of the Baroque era, which of course led on to the French Revolution and all that. 17 till 1800, I think, where like it's basically the one era where I would surmise that it would be strange, should I rather say, to consider somebody transphobic. Because that literally shouldn't be a problem, since men were wearing high heels at the time, like the whole toupee and the fake wigs, pampering yourself, wearing lipstick was already a thing, but like it went on the extreme during that era. But when it regards to women, the thing of fashion was because of the, I think, the celebration of their wealth. That was more likely it. Some may argue that it was for security, so that keeping the men a bit apart from you, but it was largely that because something similar happened with the British Empire by its height in the end of the 1800s, right? The Victorian era, where they had peaked back then. They had all the wealth of robbing half of the world, and then they had to celebrate that. I think there was this fantastic story about a lady who had a command of so much silk that she needed to add and cotton to add to her dress that it was absolutely insane, like Marie Antoinette level of insanity. But that's what they would do. Just the bigger the dress, it was just a signifier of the higher wealth that usually, of course, the man had. So that would at least be what I surmise is the reason for the dress. He has head energy.
Back in the day.
It is some odd stuff. I suppose maybe it's because a lot of the time they're being commissioned maybe for political purposes. Obviously, the sheep doesn't look like that. They have commissioned this painting as a display of wealth.
This is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever seen. Whoever had this commission has never seen a sheep in their fucking life.
Nah, man, this is a massive flex. You go into someone's house and they've just got pictures like this everywhere, and they're like, these are what my sheep look like. Do not look into the fields. But this is, this is a standard sheep for us. It's not even the biggest one. Holy shit, you guys just must make so much money. Yes, that's true.
This is such a stupid flex.
And that's why the women look so...
He didn't finish that sentence.
Where they're like, what's the thing that annoys you the most? And she's
Versace.
like, oh, it's not Versace, it's Versace, or whatever the right way to say it is.
What the hell?
I'm building it up too much. It's probably
Who's
not even that
this?
serious.
Versace. It's Versace.
Versace, what, with 3 eyes at the end?
You see what I mean? It was nowhere near as aggressive as I remembered it being. It's actually pretty eloquently
Still
executed.
fake looking.
Not Versace, Versace.
È vero che non indossi mai il profumo.
Yeah, I stink.
At least
Oh, yeah. I'll never understand why some people like to do this to themselves. Like, stay natural looking, man. Work out. Stop putting so much plastic on yourself.
at least 4. What?
È vero che who would you consider to be your muse?
Strong women all over the world.
Oh, women?
Can we take a time for moms and all women? What was the meme from the YouTube Rewind?
Oh, there she is. Yeah.
I'm so proud of this community.
To everyone
I
who
remember
proved
that.
it's okay to talk about mental health this year and show
You see my dislike.
It's fine. You and 18 million of us.
their viewers that it's okay to go through tough times like that.
It takes
What does that mean? It's okay to go through tough times like that.
This whole sequence is just dumb.
It doesn't mean anything.
No,
This
he
whole
doesn't.
sequence is awful.
it takes a lot of bravery to be that vulnerable, and I'm so proud of this community.
There it is.
Yay, the meme!
She did the meme. We got it, boys.
Can we give a moment to working moms? 頑張りましょう.
There you go. Working moms.
We also
Why did she have to go that? Okay, wow. This is the clear reason as to why this was so hated.
A moment to Asian representation in entertainment this year. Major
Oh,
strides.
wait, Sumito, that's you technically.
Is it? Wait, what did she say?
Asian representation. You're South Asian.
Nah, fuck that box.
Bengali, it counts. Congratulations.
I'll just take creator, thank you. Don't lump me in with the idiots making iPhone jailbreaking tutorials. Fuck out of here.
Here's to all women in 2018
Uh-huh.
finding
There it is.
differences.
Thank you for inspiring Donatello Versace. I forgot how bad this was.
I know, it's tough to watch it more than twice.
What's the first reaction when you heard Lady Gaga's song Donatella?
I say, wow, finally.
Yeah, finally. I would never write a song about her.
Do you write me?
I mean, she can barely smile. Like, truly smile. It's like her face is fixated that way. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be, like, sticking on that, but it's like... It feels weird to me. Very weird.
Any songs?
Yeah, what? I'm a rapist.
Do you want to do a quick rap about Donatello Versace?
Sure. Here, play me a copyright-free beat.
Versace,
here.
Versace.
Got it.
Versace, Versace.
InternetHistorian.com/NordVPN. Ah,
I know. Ah, not the gang.
Versace. Luxury threads all on my body. My shoulders, my tummy, and on my crotchy. Versace. Or is it Versace? Who could say it's not gay today? Italian, like my salami,
Mama.
my Maserati, my Lamborghini. Versace.
Already a lot better than a
What is
lot of
an
mumble
issue that
rap.
you wish a lot of us would be talking about a lot more often?
Wager a guess?
What is a lot of us would be talking about a lot more. If she was smart, she'd say like poverty in Africa or something, but she's going to say fucking like unemployed women or working moms or something stupid.
Unrecognized women.
Women.
Bingo.
Not even.
Oh, I don't want to fucking hear it. Comments. We get full points for that one.
Not even specifically about the topic. Just
Yeah,
like,
just
Doesn't have to.
women.
All women, dude. She saw the rewind.
there's a problem at the moment. What is it? When?
Bernie.
The American people are tired of women.
No. Don't do it. Ad time? And finished.
Oh no.
Wow, Steve, you look like you could use the Raycon Everyday E25 earbuds. What do I look like, the King of England? It's far too expensive for me. No. Actually, the Raycon Everyday E25 earbuds are half the price of other premium. No, get out of my face. Wait, hold that elevator.
Oh no. No, it's gonna die.
Why don't you just use wireless earbuds? What, and have my music sound like it's coming from a tin can? No, thank you.
But the noise-isolating Raycon E25 earbuds provide...
Shut up. Sorry about that. Little elevator accident. Excuse me, waiter. We're ready to order. Waiter.
I thought part of your New Year's resolution was to get this
Shut up, I'm sick of you talking about the earbuds all the time.
Oh no.
Oh my god, I can't believe I'm the only survivor of this restaurant explosion.
I mean, he has survived so far with having his headphones on. It may be the one thing that keeps him alive.
Only he used the wireless compact
And causes
design of the
demise
Raycon
at the same
E25
time.
earbuds, ours wouldn't have happened. Clear, you're not getting another one today.
No!
Clear.
Yeah.
Wow. Unfortunately, kids, this sort of thing
Raycon,
happens
man.
all the time. Mostly to kids just like yourselves. So in conclusion, Raycon equals good, wires equals bad. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Who the hell are you? Alright kids, I've been Raycon, man, and remember to use the URL buyraycon.com/incognito to get 15% off your order. Free E25 earbuds from Raycon. Make it your New Year's routine. We're back.
We're here.
What happened?
Oh.
Samito, what the hell happened? You were gone for 5 minutes.
I know, it's terrible. I got the Corona 19 extra light diet with lime.
Oh no, how did it happen?
My girlfriend got COVID, and then she came over like a couple weekends ago, and she just thought she was sick.
And then she just started coughing all over you and touching doorknobs and stuff?
Yeah, exactly. You know, sick people stuff.
Well, glad you're not dead.
Yeah, that would have put a stint in the old YouTuber plans, yeah.
That would have been a thorn in this video. We would have to use a bunch of text-to-speech, you know.
Hello, I am
loving Fido 5.
I am alive and well. Do not come.
That's a lot of responsibility.
Weekend at Bernie's at pretend you were still alive. We could have still animated you as well. Because it's all just cartoons.
Weekend at Sumito's.
And then there'd just be like a tribute at the end. And it would just like come out of nowhere. RIP, SumitoMedia. And then it's just playing like that in the arms of an angel on some black and white text.
I would hate that. Everybody would be like, Internet Historian has no idea what the fuck he's doing, because there's no way Sumet would approve In the Arms of an Angel to be played over his image.
And then there'd be like a call out at the very end. It's like, if you'd like to be a new host on In the Field, please send an email to...
So I go to the emergency room, because it's like 10 p.m. I don't know where else to go. And they administer the test, and I was like, do I get any medication or anything?
Sure.
Like, is there any...
Can I have the vaccine, please?
Do you guys have the vaccine here? Can I borrow one of those?
8 doses at once. 8 times as powerful.
Hopefully. If you took a bunch of vaccines at once, would you just
virus.
get the disease? Nah, it's just bed rest. You're too young to like be administered for COVID. Okay.
Did you put one of those signs on the door that's like, don't dead infected inside?
Nah, I looked at Amazon stuff and then I collapsed.
Shit. How'd you get food? So did you order food?
I had an okay amount of food at first, and then I just wasn't eating. Really, I was eating like once every 24 hours again, just to get the pills down.
Yeah. So have you just dropped a ton of weight then?
I can't tell.
So I mean, that would cause you to have to go down a dress size, or and going down a dress size. Speaking of which, fashion. Seamless segue.
Various fashion.
Ooh.
Stay healthy, stay cool. Burberry.
That's kind of neat.
That's pretty cool with the Met.
Oh yeah, well I am trying to sell also those advanced masks with RGB lighting.
Matching mask.
That's the Burberry.
That doesn't do anything.
It's not, but to be fair, I don't think anyone's allowed to be within 6 feet of Billie Eilish.
No.
Okay.
Wait, that third one's just cabbage.
It's lettuce, I think. This is quite good branding. Like, I could imagine someone has done a string of bank robberies. They're constantly wearing a mask that's just made out of...
The Romaine robber. Yeah.
Hey, that's the one. Or the ice burglar.
The ice burglar. It'd be disappointing to find out that that's not a supervillain. You need
Iceberg.
to return the money you stole. Yeah, you'll never catch me, Batman. I'm the ice burglar.
Instead of like ice to meet you, it's like nice to me.
Let us go.
That's my goal, to make you giggle enough that you cough.
Yeah, I mean, the bar is pretty low.
I like the idea that to tell him anything, you'd have to actually talk probably straight into this hole. And you're just filling it with your own bad air. I like this in addition to the mask. I think that's pretty cool. This is kind of like a ready for battle.
So dumb.
I think you should just stay home at that point.
Yeah. I want to know why you cut eye holes.
That's a good point.
What do you see?
It is clear plastic. That is true. This guy. I thought we'd seen every variation of the bottle on the face.
I don't understand this. Yeah.
He's laser focused, dude.
Yeah, he's a sniper or something, I guess. And he's...
Yeah, he's a different infantryman. These ones take 2 hits to kill, but they move a little bit slower.
Who do you reckon is the best military outfit?
Ooh, the best? The Russian military, like the classic Russian military outfit.
No way, that can't be real.
Nah, it's real. Sorry, man. You gotta accept that as fact.
That's way too cool.
That's
There's
my
no
vote.
way that...
That's my vote.
That's the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, look at that, man. It's an Asian dude modeling it, but...
That's not Russian. What the hell? Isn't that like Korean or Chinese?
It's not even Russian.
He's Russian.
What the hell is the Kumatang?
It's the Russian military.
Chinese.
China.
Russia.
These ones have got the beret, I guess. What the hell is going on here?
France in the beret.
This?
French honoring Bastille Day.
Lame. The blue eggshell. Do you reckon you could beat Kim Jong-un in a fight?
So long as he isn't 6'6", I'm pretty sure I'd whoop his ass. Hell yeah.
1.6. Okay, so he's like, what, 5'6"?
He's shorter than me. No, I'd pound him into a pudding. I'd destroy him.
What do you think?
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll get a 6.
That's not bad. Number 24, cool. Argentina Sergeant School.
He's such a nice dude, by the way. When he did the voice for...
Jeff the Killer.
Yeah.
Mom, they were the ones who pulled the knives on me and Lou.
What do you rate?
It's so good, it sounds just like him.
This one. This looks stupid as shit.
I mean, a nice bright red stupid hats. I mean, it's a classic 7. This is probably the most recognizable military dumb shit ever. The Spanish Royal Guard.
That's pretty cool.
That's a proper military outfit.
What's the point of a spiky hat?
Who gives a fuck? Do you need a reason? Think about it. Nobody's fucking with you when you've got a spiky hat.
This might be entirely wrong, but I've got two theories on spiky hat.
Sure.
First is, you run out of weapons, you lost your gun or whatever, you can swing your hat.
Absolutely.
Or
you can just charge in, like was it a bayonet on your head? Just spiking, headbutting them to death. That could be cool. Now, one of my favorite outfits of all time would definitely be the Frogmen from Denmark. The special forces, they're terrifying.
Well, the other is, it's a statement that says, our men are so disciplined, they never need to sit down.
Oh, because you can't sit on the hat.
Yeah, like that, the half coat on the shoulder thing, that's pretty neato.
No nameplates, no metal whatsoever. It's like it almost looks like a costume.
Hold on a minute.
Swiss Vatican Guard uniform.
What?
That is proper cool.
I mean, they're wearing designer belts, dude. Are you seeing that buckle?
Yeah.
Italian. Hey.
Oh.
Everyone's a vampire. That's
The
quite
swag
cool.
of Italy.
Have police? I thought they just had the mob. Like, why have both? You know what I mean? It's such a waste. Put the taxpayer money towards other shit. Just let the mob handle the city.
That is swish. That's really nice.
That's
that
really
red
cool.
stripe down the leg. I like that one.
That's
a solid one.
Easy number one.
Tattoos on the hands. When you have your hands completely covered, it's like, I'm not planning on working another day in my life. These hands aren't gonna touch cash money or anything of the sort.
Cholo style.
That's what's going on with Post Malone and all that stuff. It's like, well, I've got tattoos all over my face because I'm not expecting to work retail.
That's exactly what that is.
Yeah, that's interesting as like a sort of status marker.
Yeah. Why do you think people go to the trouble of getting removed like Japanese lettering and stuff? Like, how much could that really matter?
Yeah, no, I don't get that.
I don't want them knowing that I've got spicy mustard down my spine. Just leave it. What? This shit costs like thousands of dollars to get removed. Just live with it.
Spicy mustard.
No. Here's the thing. That looks like a real tattoo.
That does look real to me as well.
What about my next?
My what
God,
next?
Yeah, some of these kind of...
The terrible thing is that he's going to get a DMCA claim for that tattoo now.
I like the
Got off
idea
his hands.
that he loses this hand in like a wheat thresher or something. So he's just got one hand.
You're thinking too basic. I like to imagine that that's the symbol of the Japanese god that's trapped within him. So he does these sort of hand motions like in Naruto, and his final power is like, overcome! And he just splooges everywhere to overcome his enemies.
It sounds like a limit break for in Final Fantasy VII.
You know what else sounds like a limit break?
What?
Uber driver.
Overdrive.
It's quite a boring thing when you just think about it normally, but if you kind of shout it with all your energy,
Uber driver,
like it feels like a power move, dude.
You're not wrong.
It does.
You're not wrong.
It does. Oh, Supreme.
What is Supreme?
Oh, I just thought about something genius. Supreme is the proto NFT. Because think about this. It was inspired by memes. Was sustained by the supremium technique, i.e. keeping things very low on stock, meaning that you will have to buy things off of a resale market where they could just bump up the prices. It was ingenious. And of course, fucking evil. But yeah, Supreme, they did their thing because everybody's looking for that drip.
It very much started as a meme where they were literally making fun of high fashion. And then upon seeing the very easy profitability of the success of their meme, they decided to double down on the meme, but then also unironically make clothing. But then they also have a Supreme crowbar and a brick that's like $900 and is always sold out. $1 billion company.
Yeah. Fucking
They're big boys. They're big boys. It's stuff like this that gives me hope. Nothing but good marketing.
Or just have like a lot of dumb customers. Quick, Sumito, plug your merch.
Internethistorian.com/NordVPN. Fuck. If you can find anything to buy, I'll buy it for you.
How do I get to the brick?
I don't know what their catalog looks like.
I really like that.
What the hell is that?
This is a pill designed. What is that? A sofa?
Yeah.
A bed?
Chaise longue?
Yeah, go for that, dude. $1,900. Bet you Jake Paul's got one of these. You want to see another website kind of like Supreme?
Yes.
You've definitely seen these guys. The Antisocial Social Club.
Nope.
Oh.
You've never seen these?
Nope.
Not even on YouTube videos or something?
Nope.
This
He's
logo
trolling.
with the tiny little wave aesthetic, sometimes with flowers over it, on the chest of t-shirts, on the back of hoodies. I mean, these are hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Buy one. I dare you.
Ridiculous.
That's
dare
very
you.
funny. This really is excellent marketing.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, if high fashion is about scarcity, then this is about as good as it gets, it seems to me.
Yeah, man. Well, Internet Historian, it's probably about time we bring this to an end. I've actually already invested all of my meme coins into purchasing my half of the In the Field trademark.
Oh.
Did you know that?
No?
Yeah, exactly. I now own this half of the screen.
Now, hold on a minute.
This half of the room.
Oh.
This chair. This is all now.
You can have the bottom half with the taskbar.
You see this watermark that's slowly coming in from your side of the screen?
I don't like that, actually. I'm going to push that. I'll push that over there.
This is now the In the Field Media Show. I'm going through a tunnel. Leave your house, please.
Oh, no, fuck that. I've pulled out my gun, actually. And,
you can't have those.
My Dolce & Gabbana gold-plated gun. And I'm firing wildly and to the left. I don't know where you are on the screen.
It's fine. Neither do the editors.
I'm just spinning.
I'm holding up my Alexander Wang bulletproof shield from Call of Duty 3. You know who we're having on next time?
Who?
We're having on who you having on next time?
I think it's you. No, it's many kudos.
Next, we're getting many fucking kudos.
Listen, you got the COVID. You need to get out of my lounge before you give me the COVID as well.
Will remain as it is. I'll go out.
Nice.